Hey everyone, Duke here, and today I'm just making a quick video to talk about some of the must-have armor rolls that the various vendors are selling this week. These vendors reset every week, and recently I've realized that they can have some really outstanding rolls that can be useful for all players, from new players looking for their first high stat rolls, to even the most experienced of players with tons of armor options to choose from, so I will be looking to make these really quick videos each week to help you find those great rolls for all of your characters. For hunters, there are 3 great armor pieces for sale this week. First, we have Zavala selling a helmet with 20 mobility, 30 discipline, and a 62 total stat roll. Mobility is a really important stat for hunters, tying into their dodge cooldown, and a perfect 30 stat roll on discipline is outstanding if you are looking for a grenade-centric build. Next, we have Ada selling gloves with 30 mobility and 16 intellect. As just mentioned, mobility is an extremely strong stat for hunters, and getting a perfect 30 stat roll on it makes it an extremely attractive piece. Not to mention a solid 16 intellect to build your supers up faster as well. The final piece this week for hunters is Boots from the Drifter. This one is a bit lower total stats, but still has a really solid 22 recovery and 25 intellect. Recovery is one of the strongest stats in Destiny for both PvE and PvP, and again with a super-based build, 25 intellect is going to be a huge boon to that build. Titans have a really strong armor piece for sale this week as well. It is the Gauntlets from Shaxx with 13 mobility and 27 intellect. Again, any stat spike above 25 is going to be a really good armor piece for builds looking for that stat, so this will be a great intellect-focused piece with a solid mobility stat as well. Finally, Warlocks have 2 armor pieces this week. Neither one is what I'd consider quite must-have, but both are really solid in the right builds. First, we have the gloves from Zavala, with 15 mobility, 16 resilience, and 22 discipline, with 63 total stats. This doesn't quite reach my personal must-have status of 25 in an important stat, but having 3 high stat rolls and being above 60 total is still certainly worth mentioning and could be very useful for some builds. Similarly, Ada is selling a Warlock chest piece with 22 resilience, 14 discipline, and 15 strength with a 61 total stat distribution. Again, not what I would consider a must-have piece, but if you are looking for specific builds and specific stats, you could do much worse than this piece. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you find some great armor pieces that you can use in your builds going forward. And as always, have a wonderful day.